KS Heating and Air, the team ensuring your comfort.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Monday, the 6th of April. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather relatively quiet today, then somewhat unsettled through midweek, and a chance we'll see some pretty cool air in here late this week. Let's take a look at things. Here's the upper look this morning. The notable feature, that big storm coming into California. We're going to see a lot of rain and snow, mountain snow there. Here, it's a pretty dry air mass to start the day. Temperatures are mostly in the 50s, although Aniana's got 47. We'll expect a high today up in the 80s, I think, low to mid-80s. It'll be a pretty warm afternoon. There's the watch warning map, dense fog advisory, parts of South Georgia, North Florida. Otherwise, things are very quiet. But again, in California, winter storm warnings for the mountains of the Sierra Nevadas out there. Here's the severe weather risk for today. A couple of marginal risks well to the north and northeast of here. And again, I think most of the state dry today. Showers, I guess, might pop up, but they'll be few and far between. Now, tomorrow, got a risk of severe storms mainly north of the state, places like Cincinnati and Indianapolis. But we do note a low-end marginal risk on the western side of the state. Looks like a batch of storms will come in from Mississippi during the midday hours. And there might be gusty winds or small hail with that, but it's a very low-end threat. This is Wednesday. Risk of severe storms centered a little north of here. Nashville up toward Bowling Green. In Alabama, we've got the standard risk over the Tennessee Valley. Florence, Athens, Decatur, Huntsville. A lower-end marginal risk all the way down to Clanton. The area is in darker green. And again, we'll talk about this in a moment as we look at the day-to-day modeling. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. Pretty decent amounts down here across the Deep South for most places in the state. Rain amounts 1 to 2 inches. This is suggesting maybe heavier totals down south for the southern quarter of the state. So model fans, let's go. Here's the GFS. This is the OZ run, 4 o'clock this afternoon. Big storm coming into California. Still got a northwest flow aloft here, and there might be a few spotty showers this afternoon over the northern part of the state, but not many. Here's the high-res NAM at 6 o'clock, and you can see just a few isolated showers, mainly east and north of Birmingham. Odds of any one spot getting wet, fairly low today. And again, very warm, low to mid-80s. Now, this is tomorrow. Got a little wave coming in with a better chance of showers and storms. Highs go back in the 70s. The sky mostly cloudy. This is the high-res NAM at 1 o'clock, showing a batch of showers and storms over parts of central Mississippi, Alabama, and those will come in here tomorrow afternoon. It's not going to rain all day. And there could be some spots where it doesn't rain, but a fairly decent chance you'll have at least one round of showers and maybe a strong storm on that western side of the state where the air is a bit more unstable. We don't expect a tornado problem. Now, this is Wednesday. A very unstable air mass will be in place, but there's not much of a trigger for rain. This is the instability. Wednesday afternoon coming off the European, you can see a couple of spots in northwest Alabama hit 3,000 joules per kilogram. That is very unstable for April. And if we had a big storm system coming in here, that would spell lots of trouble. But again, there's just not much forcing. So no doubt we could see a few showers, maybe a strong storm on Wednesday. But because of the lack of dynamic forcing, I don't think it'll be a big problem, even though those instability values are pretty high. Now, let's go to Thursday. We got a cold front approaching, and that will bring some risk of showers and storms, probably Thursday afternoon or Thursday night. Don't think we have a severe weather problem. High should be in the 70s. And then Friday, we get into some cool air. The sky becoming partly sunny. The high will drop into the 50s up in the Tennessee Valley. Low 60s for places like Birmingham. A pretty good north breeze. These are the anomalies, temperature anomalies on Friday, and all those shades of green. That's 10 to 20 degrees below average. So it's going to be a very cool day. And you know what that means? That might set the stage for some frost on Saturday morning. Yeah, growers beware. We always tell you wait until April 15th every year. But at this point, Saturday looks dry with a very chilly morning with lows in the 30s, highs in the 60s. And then Sunday, the GFS continues to depict dry and pleasant weather. But wait a minute. Look at the European. You talk about the difference between daylight and darkness here. The European brings in a big storm system with rain and strong storms. And again, the GFS with nothing. So needless to say, there is very much low confidence forecast in what's going to happen on Sunday, late this weekend. Go to Monday, troughing over the east, and that looks like a little wave forms on that front over the Gulf Coast region that could bring in some rain in here. But again, there is great uncertainty. Just for the fun of it, we'll go out 10 days. This is Wednesday of next week, the 15th. Little trough coming in from the west, and that looks dry, but that could bring some storms maybe toward the end of next week. Here's the rain for Birmingham off the GFS ensemble, the mean between 2 and 3 inches for the next 15 days. Now, here are the numbers. This is the national blend of models. You can see the high dropping to 64 on Friday. It's got 44 Saturday, but look at the GFS ensemble. It's got 37 on Saturday, and I think this is closer to the truth. And I wouldn't be shocked if we saw frost in many spots on Saturday morning, so be aware of that. This is the CPC outlook for April 13th through April 19th. Look at all the blue. Temperatures below average for much of the contiguous United States, if this verifies. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video this morning. We'll have notes in the blog. The next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Never wait for hot water again with a tankless water heater from Plumbing Experts. Tankless water heaters are easy, convenient, and now more affordable with a no-interest financing for up to 18 months. Stop with the cold showers and wasted water and call Plumbing Experts today.